Hey guys, it's me, Jordan, back again. Okay, so the deal with this, the camera angle is facing to the corner of my room because my video today, like I said in my past video, is going to be like a room slash shelf tour. So we'll just start out. So let's just get started so we're not just stuck here talking. I'm actually using my mobile tripod at the moment. So, like, my door is here. So that's why. Okay, so then we'll start. This is what it looks like when you walk into my room. Or, like, technically, if you're walking in the door, you just see a wall and then my bed. You have my Shooky and my Chimmy. My little lamp, and then I have my VAV signed eco bag that I got the first time I went to go see them, and then like a little pin of Jacob. It's still in pretty good shape. I went last year, I believe the first time was. I believe I went twice last year and then once this year. And then on my wall, I got these like a month ago, but I just finally put them up because I couldn't when I was downstairs, and then I've put some pictures up there, some lights. It looks a lot better with the lights off, but if I had the lights off, then it wouldn't be very bright in here. On my wall, I'm planning on putting some. I want to get a wall grid for that wall near my laptop. Then on the floor right here, you have my bigger tripod, my charger. Underneath that is a bin I keep some stuff in. And then some boxes from stuff I just recently bought. And then you have my laundry basket. And then, okay, this is going to look like a whole mess. But this is my closet, all my clothes. I don't have a dresser because I don't really need one. This is like perfect for my clothes and stuff. And then this is a whole mess down here. I have my video games there. That's kind of just a bin of excess things. That's a bin of some extra album. You can't really see it, but some extra albums and things I'm most likely gonna sell or give away. Most likely sell. And then a bin of like my school bag, some shoes, more shoes, and then some excess stuff over there. That's really just my closet. And then now, really all that's left is my shelves. And then besides that is like my little table that I have, plus my DS and the printer, and a new book that I just got. So let's just get on with my bookshelves. First, we'll do the top of all my bookshelves. I have my little sign here, my light up sign that I have. It's pretty. I haven't actually changed the wording yet. This is one of my favorite BLs, so I just keep it there. But I might switch it soon. I'm not sure yet. And then I had yet to use this because I got it for school, and that's a bin of my collection stuff, like my sleeves and some extra binder things. And then for the top of this shelf, I have my X1 standees. These two are from the white one, and this one's from the black one. And then I have an SF9 standee of June from their first collection. And then I have my 3 signed VAV albums. This one doesn't stay up, so I put it flat down right now until I can get something for it to stand on. This was the first time I went to go see them. Then this was the second time I went to see them. And then the third time, which was this past February, I believe. And then this is just some like extra stuff. So we'll start first with my white shelf. So I know a lot of people like doing it differently. For me personally, right now, alphabetizing it looks nice, and like kind of the book thing looks nice, so I kind of have it there. So that's where I keep all my photo card and extra stuff that I pull from my albums until I put them away. So I'm trying to keep a lot of them to put them away in a video, hopefully. But as you can see in the front, I have Polaroids from every single time I've seen VAV. I got VVIP tickets, so that comes with everything. So this was the first time I went to go see them. You have St. Vaughn and Baron, then Low. Then you have Ace and Ano and Zio. I only got to see 6. I only got to take a picture with 6 of them the first time. That's the first time I went. And then back here you have all of AB6IX's albums. So it's their, like, the first two are their first, well, first three are their first mini, which is Be Complete, and then you have Sixth Sense, which is their first album. And then I also have their second mini coming on the way, all three versions. I'm still a little upset about what the whole problem with them right now is, but everybody knows, so I'm not going to go into detail. Then I have my two Ace albums, Undercover and then Undercover the Mad Squad. And then I have the Dream Chapter Part 1. I forgot, Rise Up, I believe, and then All Light, the green version, the one version of Blue Flame, and then as you saw earlier, I have a my signed M-Wave copy of the All Light white version. That's the only M-Wave album I've gotten so far, but I want to get more, definitely. Then I have all of ATEEZ's albums so far. I have their first mini, their second mini, their third mini, and then their first full album, and then epilogue, their answer epilogue or something like that. I have all versions in every album of them. And so on to my next shelf. And then this is like kind of a crazy this shelf is kind of crazy looking. But I did move some things around and everything like that because I just organized. But these smaller ones are from my second time seeing them, and the bigger Polaroids are from my most recent time seeing them. They upped their Polaroid size, so you have those. And then you have that. And then I have my little RM little button there I got in the BTS box from Amazon on Amazon Day or whatever. And then starting off this shelf, I have the Boys' Sphere, then They're the Only album, then Bloom, I believe it was, and then Dreamlike, I believe, all versions, and then all versions of Reveal, which is their first album. Well, their first full album. Then the BTS section is kind of all wonky. I tried doing it in order, but like since Map of Soul was so big, I laid it down, and then I put Dark and Wild there, then Are You Late 2, then I have one copy of Wings there, and then all of Love Yourself, Her, and I have all of Tear and Answer, except I have 2 tears there. Then the other ones I have the other 2 tears here, then I have 3 answers there, and since I kind of had room, I put the 4th one there. Then you have Young Forever, then The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2, I believe, and then School Love Affair, and then 2 personas, plus the 3rd persona is down here on this shelf. I'm sitting in my bed right now, guys. And then this shelf is the more Polaroids. And this is my another recent album that I just got. I know it's kind of hard to see. There's not much light here. I have yet to get some like little lights for my bookshelves, but then I have a CIX album, a CLC album. That's their number 1. You have Day6's Shoot Me, then Remember Us, and then you have Gravity, both copies of Gravity, and then Entropy, and then I forgot what EXO album that is, but it's like a one with like they had the Korean and Chinese versions, but I got Schumann's Gold one, which I believe is the Korean one. Then you have Coco Bop, then I have all versions of Don't Mess Up My Tempo. Then I have the one version of Love Shot, all of Obsession. Then you have Blooming Days by EXO-CBX, and then this is their first mini. And then you have EXO-SC's album, 2 copies of that. And then I have Goldenness by Golden Child. Then I have GOT7's collection starts here with Identify, then Just Right, then Mad, then Flight Log Arrival, Eyes on You, Present You. I believe I have a Jackson and a Bam Bam version. And then I have Present You and Me edition, and then I have a version of Spinning Top. Then I have a version of You Call My Name right there, but it's like kind of thin. And then the other ones, and my last Polaroid and a Show New button I got at the Monsta X concert. And then I have the other versions of You Call My Name. And then I have 3 of their most recent album, which is Die. And then I have a Icon album, which is their most recent one. Then I have an Into It Snapshot album. Then Eyes' Re-Eyes. And then I just recently got Cards Ola Ola, which is their first mini. And then Ride on the Wind, which is their 3rd mini. And then Red Moon, which is their 4th. Then I have MCND's album. Then my large Monster X collection starts here. I have Rush, the Clan Part 1 Lost version. Then I have 2 versions of Beautiful. Then I have, I believe this is the Protocol. No, I don't remember what album this is. Yeah, I think it's Protocol. And then you have the Connect. And then I have all versions of their Are You There? And then I have all versions of We Are Here. And all versions of Follow. And I just got all versions of Fantasia X. Fantasia, or however I call it, Fantasia. And then I do have 2 copies of their American release, All About Love. I do put them here to, just because they look good there. Then behind this one, I have the start of my NCT collection. I have Dreams, We Young, then there We Go Up. And then on my very bottom shelf, I have both versions of We Boom. Then I have their most recent album. Then I have NCT 2018's album, both versions. Then I have Cherry Bomb, Regular Irregular, Superhuman, Neozone, both copies, and then their newest album. And then, like, right back there, I have the T version of Neozone, and then I have the Jaehyun cover of Regulate, which is the repack of Regular Irregular. Then I have the group LP version of We Are Superhuman. Then I have Nui's Happily Ever After. Then I have NCT Dreams, like the first album right there, because it just fits. Then I have all of ONEUS's discography right here. I have Let Us, Raise Us, both versions, Fly With Us, and then I have their first single album, In Its Time. And then right here I have the start of Pentagon's collection. I have Shine, Thumbs Up, Genius, Summer. And then on to my next shelf, I have, I just got their first album, The Black Hall. And then, like, right in front, I have one of the Roses album, their newest one, Red. And then I have their guitar picks that I got at their concert, most recent concert that I went to. And then right in the back, I have the start of the 17 my 17 collection. I have their first and their second mini. Then I have Going 17. Then I have 2 versions of Alone, and then I have a version of Director's Cut. And then right back there, I have all versions of You Make My Day and You Made My Dawn. But I have them, like, in the, they're kind of all mixed up, but they're, like, in the arrow thingy pattern. Then I have an Ode right here. And then I have their Hangare. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I have their newest album coming. And then right here, I have the start of my SF9 collection. It goes down instead of up. So I have Feeling Sensation, Burning Sensation, Breaking Sensation. Then O Sole Mio, both versions of Census, both versions of Narcissus, a version of RPM, and then a version of their most recent album, which is First Collection. And I really do plan on getting their newest album, hopefully. Then here I have the start of my Stray Kids collection. I have Mixtape, which is their pre-debut, and then I have their I Am Not, I Am Who, both versions, I'm You, both versions, and then I have Miro, all versions. Yellowwood starts here. I have 2 copies of this version. I have 2 copies of every version for Yellowwood. This is that, and then I have all of these versions. And then I have Levanter. I'm still missing 1 version for that, but I will get it soon. And I have their most recent release. I have all 3 regular versions. I do have the limited version, but that's on a different shelf because I just got that. And I have Super Junior's Time Slip. I have the Leetuk version. And I have all Korean versions of Super M's album, including the United version. And then I have all of TXT's album. I have Dream Chapter Star, Dream Chapter Magic, and then Dream Chapter Eternity. And then I have U&B's Black Heart album. And I have both versions of Up Tensions, The Moment of Illusion. Then I have an extra copy of Thrillakilla and an extra copy of Poison by VAV that aren't signed. Then I have Victon's Nostalgia album. Then I have Vix's Ude Vix album. And then I do have a space there just because I didn't want to. Then on this last shelf of albums that I have 101's discography. All of them, I have all their albums. I just don't have all the versions of everything. I'm missing 1 version of their first mini and then 5 other versions of their special album. But I have their first, their second. Really, it's just To Be One, Nothing Without You, I Promise You, Undivided, and then Power of Destiny. And then I have Take Over the Moon by Wavy. Then I have Kwanlin and Musuk's Unit album 9801, and then I have both versions of Quantum Leap. And then on this shelf, I also have extra albums that I'm going to sell / give away. And then these are 2 newest albums I got. I got the Stray Kids limited edition and then Monsta X's first mini. Because I've yet to organize those. And on this last shelf, I have a bin of... these are 3 pickets I got at the Monsta X concert. I have Show News, Chenkyun's, and the group. And then I have some little tiny pickets. And then the posters that I don't hang up or that I pull from the albums. It's just a bunch of extra stuff. And then this is actually a new shelf that I got. For others who've seen my other videos, I used to have a Browns 3 bookshelf, but that was like really old and I needed a bigger shelf, and it looked gross in this room, so I decided to get a cube shelf, an 8 cube shelf this time. And it looks really nice and I love the way it looks, so... Starting with this one, each one has like its own thing. I'll explain. Like this one is all kind of like brightish colors. Like I have my 17 light stick, which I just got at the 17 concert in January. And then I have Monsta X's Season's Greetings from last year. And then that Roan sign I got at the SF9 concert. And it just went with the color scheme, so I put that there. And then this cube is just all BTS. There's like no color or anything, it's just all BTS. Right there I have my BTS version 3 light stick, my BTS World soundtrack for their game. I have their summer package back there. I have their 2020 Season's Greetings right there. This is their Expedition book, and then I have their New York version of their Love Yourself tour. So that's all of like the BTS shelf. And then for this cube, it's kind of a darker theme. Sorry, let me move back more. There's just not much room. I have my 101 light stick and light case. And then I have my EXO Season's Greetings 2019, I believe, or 2018. Then Zuho's, which I got at SF9 concert right there because it goes with the color scheme. And then right here, it's not really a color scheme. It's JYP. I have my GOT7 light stick, and then my Stray Kids Stay in London, which is their first photo book. And then I have JB's cover of the Nylon magazine, my first magazine that I bought. So that's like the JYP shelf. And then right there I have my solos. I have, well, my boy solos. I have Sungwoo's back there. Sorry, I have to do it from far away. I can't do it up close so you guys won't be able to see it. I have Sungwoo's in the back, and then I have J Park's, and then I have Daniel, Sungwoon, Jihoon, Jaehwan, Chen, Baekhyun, and Eric Nam. And then right there in the front, I have Jihoon's 360 album. Then right here, I have my girl groups cube. I'm not really a big girl group collector, but there's a few girl groups that I might want to collect. But either way, this is like a shelf that I have them on. I have Twice's Feel Special. They're all three of More and More. I have Chungha, Red Velvet, Blackpink, IZ*ONE, and ITZY, as you can see. I have ITZY's newest album right there, which I just got yesterday, so I have that displayed, and then I have their It's Icy behind that More and More album. But those are all the ones I have. And then down here I have my collection binders. And then those are binders that my mom had that I use as well. And then right there I have my BTS box I got from Amazon. And then that is like a thing I put some CDs in. I first wanted to take out all the CDs in my albums and put them in there so I have the collection in case I ever do listen to the actual CD. But I don't really do that anymore. So the CDs that I did take out, I just left in there instead of putting them back in the album. So that's kind of just excess space right there. And then right there in the back, I have the cover to VAV's signed Spotlight album. I don't put it on there because it blocks the signatures, so I just keep it there. And then right behind that, I have an I Am Your Boyfriend DVD. I've never listened to Boyfriend before, but I know they're an older K-pop group, and I asked for K-pop for Christmas, and then my grandma just found that on Amazon, so she bought it for me because she thought I would like it. So I kind of just kept it because maybe I'll watch it someday, or maybe not, but I figured it'd be cool to have like an older group kind of collector thingy. And that's actually really it. But I will get lights for like my bookshelves just so it looks a lot nicer, because it kind of looks bland and there's not really much light. As you could see, it was kind of hard, it was kind of dark, because the only light I have are these two things. So I will get lights for my bookshelves. I just have to find them. But I hope you guys did enjoy watching this video. And I really hope you guys like the way I have my albums. I did not film, just a little note, I did not film this video to brag or anything about like my K-pop collection or anything. I just wanted to show off like the albums that I've collected. I've only been collecting for, I believe, 2.5 years now. Like I just said, I haven't been a collector for like 5-10 years yet. I've only been collecting for 2.5. Just K-pop is a really big part of my life, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, so figured why not just share this video, just show what my little area looks like. It's not a big room, so I don't have much space to work with, but I think I did a pretty good job on organizing and just like the space that I have. I think I did a pretty good job. I love it. I just wanted to let you guys know I didn't film this to brag or anything. I just wanted to share my collection with you guys in my room. So I hope you guys did enjoy my collection, and I really hope you guys come back to watch more of my future videos. Hopefully I can post more in the future that you guys will like, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. But if you did, please leave a like and comment down below. And if you're not already, please do subscribe so that you can watch my future videos and love them as much as I love making them. And if you're subscribed, or even if you're not subscribed, just hit that bell notification so you can be notified of when I post more K-pop related videos, or just really just any videos. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. Bye guys.